Hi there, my name is Carina Coen. I'm a holistic beauty therapist. I'm often doing videos on storytelling or singing or other sort of creative environmental projects. But as I'm a beauty therapist, a lot of people have been asking me to do some things about skincare. So I'm going to do a little video, it'll only take a few minutes. Your skincare routine should only really take 3 minutes at night. But I'm going to add in a little bit of a massage tool as well tonight with this. So you can either get yourself prepared this way or just go to your bathroom and do this in front of the mirror. You've got a choice. You may not have the time to prepare a ritual like me, but if you do, it really is worth it. So first thing, get a small towel for drying your face. Get another small flannel. It can be a cotton flannel, it can be muslin cloth, it can be anything. And have that in water. If you want, you can add a drop of lavender to that. It helps you to sleep. And having a little bit of a tea at night, or even just hot water, is a very good idea. A herbal tea that helps you sleep. There's lots of different ones on the market. Puka do a nice one, but as I say, I'm not here promoting brands. I'm just sharing information. And at the end of the day, we all need relaxation. It's a very difficult time for lots of people, so I just wanted to share something that'll make you feel good and help you sleep. So the normal routine is cleanse, tone, moisturize. But tonight we're going to do cleanse, tone, face oil. And then if you need further moisturization, then you can either use a serum or a moisturizer after that. But you should have enough with face oil. And again, the products that I'm using, some of them are a little bit more expensive and some of them aren't. So depending on your budget and time allotted, it doesn't really matter whether you use a cream cleanser, a clay cleanser, or an oil cleanser, or a spray toner, a spritz, or even another toner that you use organic cotton wool with. So either way, but it is important to do the routine. And the face oil, you can either just use jojoba oil, or I have a really nice oil. It was only £12, and this is flawless, and it's a vegan skincare nourishing facial oil that I got from Salt of the Earth. It's really good. I'd really recommend it. So we're going to start off just to keep this really simple with a little cream cleanser. I mean, a lot of the times I do use these little mitts and they're quite good as well. But that's something I can do on another video. So we're going to use hands today. So this is step one. So taking a little bit of cream cleanser. I'm just using a bit of Be Good today. It's quite a nice product. So again, always starting the neck and applying the cream cleanser all over the face. Take a little bit more if you feel you need it, especially if the skin's feeling dry, if you feel it needs a deep cleanse. So again, just applying the cream all over the face, little circles right up into the hairline, all over the forehead, into the eyebrows, circles around the eyes. Doesn't really matter which direction. It's kind of nice doing it this way. It feels really nice around the eyes. Takes away some of the tension. Little circles on the nose. Going in under the nose, the upper lip, little circles. The cheeks. Going a little bit deeper into, this is called the zygomatics here. As you can see. Now you can open the mouth a little. And then stretching out the chin. Lifting up the neck. So it is like facial exercise. You'll even feel little circles. And this is quite important. If you can do little movements like that. Again, you don't have to do as much as me. It's just, it gets you into some good habits. You can do it, and it slows you down, because a lot of the times we do our skincare so fast. It's too fast on the skin, and that's not good for the skin. So again, now this has a little bit of lavender on it. Just place it over the face and take 3 nice deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. In through the nose, out through the mouth. And then using your fingers, just gently pressing the, either it's a cloth or muslin cloth, whatever you're using. And again, always go right into the hairline, circles around the eyes. Moving under the eyes, across the cheek. Circles around the lip, going into the sides of the nose. Again, onto the cheek. And again, you can put it back in the water if you want. You can do this over the sink as well. You don't have to do this at a dressing table. And you can do this with just water if you wish as well. You don't have to use a flannel. But it's just for those that are more interested in neck care and really helping both the skin and the muscles, the texture, the tone, everything. This is what we do for you in a facial. So you're basically sort of doing that at home. So that's basically in a nutshell what you're doing there. Then you can get your towel if you wish. Now, the trick is pat. A lot of the time when somebody takes a towel, they go and they vigorously rub. Pat. Stretch. Lean. Gentle. But at the same time, as you press in, you are pressing in fairly firm. But the point is you're not being aggressive across the skin. And this is my kind of skincare. It may not be every therapist that agree with me. Now the next stage is, again, not everybody likes this because they don't always feel that they have time for it. But I think toners are very important because I think they take off any little residue of cleanser. They cool you down and they're just very, very soothing. This is one I've particularly fallen in love with, Hydrating Toner Rose and Lavender. Again, flawless. It's a vegan beauty product that I got at a plastic free shop in Broadstairs, Salt of the Earth. So again, I've got some organic cotton here, and you can get reusable ones as well. And again, moving up and down the neck. It's really nice to not forget behind the ears. You can turn over, holding it in your hands like this. You're literally putting the 2 fingers down and then covering it over like that, almost as if you have to put a plaster on. Imagine if those 2 fingers were broken and what you'd have to do. You'd have, oh God, don't even think about that. Okay. And starting from the base of the chin and going out, and from the center underneath the nose and going out. So this is almost like exercise for your upper body as well. It's very good for you. And again, then lovely circles around the eyes. And again, forward and then on the forehead, right up into the hairline. Now at this stage, you can use a tissue if you want. I quite like to just leave it for a moment and let the toner do its work and have a tea. Now the next thing I'm going to introduce is really fun. It's from a company called, I don't know whether you can see that there very clearly. The writing isn't very, it's not in bold enough. But this is called a Gua Sha stone. This is a blue sodalite crystal, which for those who are interested in crystals and chakras, it's actually very good for your third eye. I use it in chakra healing. So it's quite exciting that chakra therapy is coming into beauty therapy. Woohoo! And the other one that I use is the rose quartz. Now sometimes I use them together, but today, just to keep it simple, I'm going to just use it singly. Rose quartz is for unconditional love, apparently, and sodalite is for the third eye, as I say. But what a lot of people want to know about is actually how it works on the face and on the skin. Now there are other ones that you can get. I think TK Maxx have them as rollers, and they're only about $9.99 or something. So, because these are quite expensive, these are about £40 each, and you have to really take care of them, because if you drop them, they break. So it is a little bit of an investment and something that you really have to pay attention to and take care of. So now that I've left the toner on the skin, normally in beauty therapy, they often kind of blot it away with the tissue. I don't always do that. It depends really on how your skin feels with toner. Especially if it's oily, it might need it to be blotted. But if it's dry, it's quite nice to have a little bit of the feel of the toner. It sets a very good premise, I think, for the face oil. So I'm going to be using, again, you can use jojoba oil. Almond oil is a little bit too rich on its own, but jojoba oil is a very good oil to use on its own. There's a particularly good one if you're very sensitive skin. It's MV, do really good jojoba oil, but it is, again, a little expensive. But there are other versions. Seance have a jojoba, it's like a balm, but it does melt into an oil. That does need probably a little bit more training, so that might be another video. So what you're going to do with the dropper system, you're going to hold it firm in your hand, and then you're going to place some of the oil into the base, so you've got a good place for it to go into. It's safe. And then always remember to close the top of it so that the oil doesn't spill, and leave it somewhere safe. Again, you're going to be just using the hands. Now I'm with my rings on, but some people take their rings off. So spread over my hands. Now I'm going to press onto the neck, onto the face, and onto the forehead, again onto the nose. So gently pressing so that the oil is everywhere, and even around this base as well. It's very important. This is often forgotten about in the neck. So just making sure that you don't have your hands too greasy. Now we're going to start off with the routine. You actually have it in the pack. It does actually give you instructions. Most of these things would have instructions in them, so you can always have this beside you. Might be a bit bright there, seeing that, but you see the arrows, and it also kind of guides you as to the shapes. The top shape there, that's for the forehead and the neck, right? That's the top of it. That's for the forehead and for the neck. And the eyebrow is the kind of the rounded edge. Okay, and the jowl and smile lines and face contour is for that other edge underneath. But remember, don't feel that you have to go completely by the rules. Do what feels right for your skin. This is just something to help you to relax. I find drinking the tea really helps. So we're going to start off with the neck. So lifting from the base of the neck all the way up. So really scooping from the clavicle, this is the base here, right up to the center of the neck, to the side, So you're going on a little journey, left to right or right to left, it doesn't really matter, but it's important that it hits up behind the ear. You're working on your lymphatic system. You're really helping the tone. This is what we do in massage, and actually it's very good when we do this in facials. It really makes a difference. Okay, and so for the next one, we're going to be using the side. And this is the jowl. So again, it just gives you a guiding point. So again, think ballet. And you can have your shoulders relaxed and let the belly kind of go in and out. But it is important to keep the head upright. So you're doing about 3 of these each side. 1. Not too firm, but that you can kind of feel it going across. So now you're moving on to the smile line. And again, so this gives you a positioning on the side of the nose, literally along the smile line, and then going out and up. And you'll feel a lovely warmth because it's a mixture of the sort of the oil working, because this is helping to penetrate the oil into the skin. And really it helps to relax your face muscles. But it is a bit of exercise as such for your shoulders and arms, so be conscious of keeping the shoulders relaxed. Breathing in and out with the belly, in through the nose, out through the mouth. That's it. Being really gentle with yourself. You're always taking care of others. It's important for you to take care of you. So this is the one under the eyes. Again, it's literally at the side, if you can see there, the side of the nose, and then the top of the smile line and going across. Because you don't want to be up too close and you don't want to be dragging. That's the one thing I find with people, they dig in. Do not dig in. Keep it gentle. And the other thing I try and encourage people is keep it slow. I know this kind of might feel so slow for so many of you. But your lymph system does not work fast. Your blood system works fast. But this is actually really helping a proper blood flow as well for your face, because you're helping to cleanse away the lymph. This is a lovely one then for the eyebrows. So again, starting at the edge of the brow there, and the top of it is on the forehead, and going across into the temple, lifting off top of the nose bridge. You can see it there, going over the eyebrow. Again, gently relaxing the shoulders, relaxing the base of your spine. Trying the other side. Breathing in and out. Gently and smooth. And now turning it over, so it'll naturally curve that way. You'll notice actually with the routine once you get into it. So there's no particular right or wrong way, you know, just try and follow the contours and curves. And the products usually have some instructions. I'm just like another additional little guideline. So this really, really helps with the forehead. It's helping with any frown lines. Smoothing. At this stage your hand might be feeling a little bit sore because it's not used to doing this. But well done. So again, this is not something you have to do every night. But I'm going to leave you with a little nice little message from the Mercarina Oracle cards. It's called the Magic Mirror. Often when we look in the mirror, we interrogate ourselves, whether it's lines, spots, blemishes, or pigmentation. We may not be entirely satisfied by what we see. But at Mercarina Holistic Skincare, in my mind, it's a mental and emotional decision to look at that mirror and smile. Remind yourself every day and every night how special and beautiful you are. The results are truly magical. So sweet dreams. Love to you on your journey. Carina Coen. Thank you.